A irmã Hanan Youssef está em Portugal a convite da Fundação Ajuda, Igreja, que Sofre, para uma série de conferências que procuram testemunhar a situação dos cristãos do Médio Oriente. A irmã Hanan Youssef faz parte da congregação das Irmãs do Bom Pastor e trabalha desde 2006 com os refugiados que vai recebendo no Líbano, através de uma clínica e de um centro de apoio. Irmã Hanan, welcome and thank you for your availability. I would like to start by asking, how did you witness the arrival of so many refugees to your centers in Lebanon?
Lebanon, it's not able to receive as a huge number of refugees. We are 4 million and we received till now 2.5 million, more than the half of the population. Imagine that in Portugal you are 10 million, you receive 5.5 million in 1 year. It will be really, and we are a country destroyed by the war, by 30 years of war. Infrastructure are destroyed, no enough place in school for the children, no more place in the hospital. Many women give birth everywhere. No more water, drinkable water, no more electricity. You can imagine the big crisis. The country try to stand up, but it's impossible nowadays because of this crisis. And Lebanon does not receive help from the nations. Really, it's a small help, and it's nothing in front of this big crisis. But the big problem, it's not only the number, the huge number of refugees, it's with these refugees, many jihadists enter the country. And they are doing trouble, they are killing people, they are thieving, they are many, they are doing war against the Lebanese army. They kidnapped 30 soldiers and they kill one after the one. And it's a very bad situation.
When the refugees come to you, can you describe how they arrive there?
Yeah, they arrive without nothing. They arrive only with their clothes because they flee without being able to bring something with them. And with aid to the church in need, we can offer them the basic clothes, milk, diapers, etc., blanket, and hygiene kits, and etc. But as Good Shepherd sisters, they are valuable, they are a human being. We did a collaboration with a big University of Medicine in Lebanon, St. Joseph, to the Jesuit father. It's a famous one. They send me doctors, family doctors, pediatrician, gynecologist, and all of the specialty of medicine. And we provide them health services, psychologist services. We have only psychologists, psychiatrists, and medication, because they are facing trauma, and many especially Iraqi women and Iraqi girls, many of them were raped, and they are speechless, and they arrive really very destroyed. And we take care of them in health issues and in psychological issues. And of course, with the social worker, we have 2 social workers and the sister social workers also, who take care not only about psychologist side, but also about the spiritual side, because they request about spiritual needs also. That's why we are here, presence of the Good Shepherd, of the love of the Good Shepherd for them. We give them all we can do. We don't make any any discrimination. In the top of the dispensary, I put a phrase, because it's a Muslim area where we are situated. I put a phrase that religion is for God, but this clinic is for everybody. No discrimination is available. No. We receive all the people without see if they are Christian or they are Muslim or they are from Iraq or they are from Syria or no.
Because ISIS is targeting not only Christians But Muslims as well?
Muslim as well, all the minorities, and Muslim, Shia or Yazidis or Christian. It's not only Christians, they are doing it, all the minorities in the Middle East.
What stories do people tell when they come to you?
Another day I received 2 young men, as your age, like that. They came to see me. They said, "Sister, we don't need help. We don't need food. We don't need clothes. We need work." And they started to cry. And I was really very shocked, because Oriental men who cry, it's not habitual, because usually we see men strong and can't cry. They said to me, "Sister, my parents sold everything, the car, the jewelry, everything we own, to have a plane ticket for us. We need to work to be able to bring our parents also." They left our parents in Iraq, and they were guilty how they left their parents and they came in Lebanon. And it's like that all the day. And one day I received a young woman with her girls. She was 16. She was speechless completely, and the face really very depressed, very sad. I said to the mother, "What happens?" And the mother started to cry again. She said to me, "Sister, my daughter was raped by the jihadists 17 times. 17 times. And I asked a big ransom to give me back my daughter. I collect money everywhere, and I give them the ransom. I took my girl, I flew to Lebanon, and many cases like that. It's really in a human situation, as if the person, the human being, without any value, as Pope Francis said 1 week ago. We don't understand why this happened in Orient, this barbary, as if we are living in age many times before Christ, in the barbary time, and we can't understand why we arrived at this such as bad actions, as human actions. It's not comprehensible for us.
On the ground, how do people feel that, or how do they think that this whole situation can end? What would be good for them to be done?
We don't have a will to put an end to this situation. Human beings doesn't care for, nobody cares for human beings. Many lives are destroyed all the day. Many children are taken for the war. Many women are sold in the market. Do you imagine? They are selling women in the market like that. And nobody say a big word about that. Nobody took a position to say, enough, it's enough, it's not acceptable. We are not the things to sold or to it's really inhuman.
You are living situations that most normal people in normal countries have a big difficulty imagining it. They see it in movies, but they just see it in movies. How can we make people more aware of the true reality on the field?
Yeah, we need that raise awareness about this situation. In Europe, we can do manifestations, strike the street for a dog or for a cat. People are destroyed. The lives of thousands of people are destroyed all days, and it's as if it's normal, because it's very far from you and it's not your concern. Or we need to raise awareness that people are killed all the day. It's not possible. It's not human. It's not possible to stay like that without doing anything. Really, the prayer also, it's our last help to force God to give us peace. Because many lives are destroyed all the day, and He said to us, He came to that we have life and love fully, and we hope that He will give us life and fully, but we need to ask Him.
Sister Hanan, thank you very much. Foram as ideias, foi o testemunho da irmã Hanan Youssef, que trabalha com as Irmãs do Bom Pastor no Líbano a ajudar os refugiados cristãos. Uma situação que se torna grave a cada dia que passa e para a qual as pessoas do terreno parecem não ter uma solução à vista.